Hi YouTube. So, I made a playlist about my friend Riley because I think that these manifestations are cool. I think they're interesting. And I've had a lot with Riley. So, here is the whole Riley situation. So, here's how I met Riley. The whole thing with Riley was very interesting. So this is the story of how I met Riley. Riley's my friend now. We'll get to that. So here's how it all started. I was fantasizing about a soulmate. And I said, oh, my soulmate's gonna have blue eyes, light hair, freckles, blah, blah, blah. And I know that sounds really girly, but listen. So, and I wrote down on a piece of paper or whatever. I was just writing down my little fantasy diary or whatever. And I was like, I want to be his angel because he's suicidal and I want to help him. That's what I said. Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that? I don't know. But that's what I said. That's what I wish for. I wish for someone who I would be their angel or whatever. I don't know. But that's what I wish for. Why? I don't know why I'd wish for that. Honestly, I really don't. Oh yeah, my friend's suicidal. I want to be his angel. Yeah, that's what I want. No, but like literally, bruh. Literally. So that's what I wish for. And, well, it didn't come until, years later. But before I actually met him, I also was watching tarot card readings. And in the readings, guess what it said? It kept saying in every reading that I watched, your soulmate is going to be addicted to drugs. And I was looking at it like, what? Like literally, bro, what? So I was like that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why? And also, the first thought that I had was the drug meth. And boy, was I right. Okay, so that's what happened. I'm sharing this story because it's interesting. And I'm not saying he's my soulmate, but I am saying that sorta, in a way, So, I don't know. Life isn't over. But anyway, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about my friend. My friend Riley. You can have friend soulmates. That's a thing. That's a thing. So, anyway. I had a dream before I met him. After the tarot card readings, I had a dream. That I was working with this guy. He had light hair, blue eyes, and he was kind of annoying. And, he's just like outgoing, he's fun, stuff like that. And, I don't know, in the dream, he kissed me. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, so after that dream, I had a thought and I was like, am I gonna work with this person? And then I got a job at Mcalisters Deli here in Richmond. And at first I didn't see this guy because he wasn't there. Because he was the dish boy. But I ended up seeing him, and immediately I just felt a weird connection. Just like seeing him, I just felt like, I don't know, like a brain tie or something. I don't know, I just felt like, oh God, that guy's cool. That guy's gonna be cool, I don't know how my brain just decided that, but it was true. At work, we had, a lot of fun. We were laughing and shit all the time. It was fun. But one time we were hanging out outside of Mcalisters after work, and him and the manager, Tanner, like, they did a race across the parking lot. They were racing, and I thought Tanner was going to win because he was skinny and 6 foot tall, and he did win. So there's that. But it's also like this. After Tanner left, me and Riley were at the table talking, and we were talking about all kinds of stuff, and I was just like, God, you're such the perfect friend. I was like, God, you are such the perfect friend. And I was like, Riley, I feel like you're like my best friend already. Like, I feel like we're already best friends. And he's like, oh, yeah, I feel that way too. And I was like, oh my God. Ah! Like, I was just so happy. Like, I loved Riley. Like, I loved Riley. Like, I really loved Riley. Like, you know? Like, yes. Like, his energy was just so good. I don't know. And then he told me he was on meth. And I was like, what? I was like, oh no. Yeah, that's what came to my mind. I said, oh no. But, yeah. Of course, this guy that's so fun and cool has to be on meth. It can't be a perfect world where you could just be a normal human being. No, you have to be on meth. Oh yeah! Smoking crack! You know? God damn. This world is fucked up. But then, I'm not going to talk about what happened after that, but I am going to talk about that. There's some stuff that I want to keep private, because privacy is the key in this story, because I'm not sharing all that. I don't want to share all of it because it gets fucked up. It gets fucked up. But I am going to tell you something. I still love my friend Riley, even if things are fucked up. So, as you can imagine, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about just the manifestations. So, there's a point in time where I thought to myself, Riley's just a drug addict. Like, Riley's just a drug addict. Why do I even care? Why do I care about this drug addict? You know? He just does drugs all day. You know, he just wants to get high and destroy his brain. And get drunk, so drunk that he can't walk. You know? Sounds unpleasant. But I don't know what it is about me, but I just love my friend a lot. I mean, obviously. But anyway, I don't know. When I make a friend, it's very special. I don't make a lot of friends. So when I have a friend, it's special. And I'll always love Riley, you know? And I just don't want to imagine me giving up on him because, oh, he's just a drug addict. And he doesn't matter, because that's not true. He does matter. He's my friend. He does matter. And I love my friend. I love my friend, and I understand him, I guess. I understand him. And that's why I'm his friend. Because I do understand him. He's like me in a lot of ways. And that could be bad. Because, well, I'm not very good sometimes. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I understand him. And I understand my friend to the point where, I don't know, I just kind of I understand. That's all there is to it. I just understand. So even if he says fucked up shit, I just understand. Like, oh, okay. Drugs, you know, Yep. That's what drugs do. They fuck you up. I understand, buddy. But literally. So, there's that. And it's also just, I don't know. But, yeah. So, there's a point in time where I was becoming very depressed because what I thought about, I think it was what I was thinking about during the day was making me very negative. And when you have negative thoughts, you know what they say about thoughts and reality. So when you have negative thoughts, it creates what? Negative reality. That's right. So that's what I was doing. And I think what I should have done was had the opposite and think about my fantasy. Because that's what I did with the other person that I had. That I was only thinking positive thoughts. I wasn't thinking negative thoughts. I was thinking only thoughts that I wanted. You know? I was thinking only thoughts that I wanted. So, there's that. And at that point in time, I was thinking to myself, I need to leave Riley. And then I got a confirmation. And someone sent me a message with the words, leaves Riley in it. Because he was talking about leaving a town named Riley. And I was like, what? Something like that. And I was like, okay, that's my sign. But I still didn't leave. And then, yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. I don't need judgment. I'm not telling you guys the whole story because I don't like the whole story. And I don't want to think about the negative things. I'm going to think about the things that are positive. Because I think that's what I need to do. And I'm just going to forgive and forget because that's what I do. That's what I do. I don't know about you, but I can forgive and forget just about anything. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but works for me. So, there's that. And, yeah. So, after I left, I got a text from him, like 6 months later. And that was one of the manifestations. And I was like, wow, interesting. Because he made a Facebook account for that, and he doesn't even use Facebook. So I was like, huh, interesting. So I started talking to him again, and I had a bad feeling because I was like, should I really be talking to a guy on meth again? Even though he was my best friend, you know? Should I really be talking to him again? But here's the thing. At that time, I had negative thoughts and negative emotions. I created this negative reality in my head, even though it wasn't real yet. But I just said, oh yeah, that's real. Oh yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's what I said. And when I hung out with him, I saw a dog get hit by a car, and I saw dead animals. And I was like, oh, that's a bad sign. But here's the thing. I think that it was my thought process, and I think that, I don't know, I think I just decided that that's what was going to happen. It was only bad things. And that's why bad things were happening. So, recently, I decided to change my thought process and change how I feel inside. And I think that it's working in my favor. I really do. Because, I don't know, I feel like more positive manifestations have been happening. Like, I had a heart-to-heart with him, and just watch my other video on this playlist. But, yeah, so there's been good manifestations recently, which I think is a step in the right direction. It's not a step in the wrong direction. That's for sure. But yeah, so that's how I met Riley. That's why I made this playlist, because the whole story is very interesting. I wrote down I wanted to be someone's angel, suicide angel, whatever, because he was suicidal. And then I get a tarot card reading that says this person's going to be on drugs. And then I have a dream that it's someone I work with. And then I start this job, and then I meet this guy on meth with blonde hair, blue eyes, like I said, and freckles. And not only that, he's a little annoying, but he's cool. So there's that. He was annoying. Love you. So anyway, and then there's, I don't know. What else was I saying? I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I just thought it was interesting. So everyone have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed this weird story, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll keep my thoughts positive where they belong. And yeah, actually I'm going to tell you one more thing. So there's a point in time where Riley wanted to join the military. This was when I first started talking to him. And I had these positive thoughts about him joining the military. And everything seemed to be going well. And then my thoughts all of a sudden did a 180, 360, whatever. And I just decided, oh, well, if he's on meth, maybe I shouldn't hang out with him. And then everything started going wrong after I changed my thought pattern. But everything was going in the right direction. When I was thinking, oh, he's going to go into the military, he'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. It was happening because he was jogging all the time. He was, like, hanging out with me and going, oh, my life is so interesting now that we've been hanging out. I'm like, yeah, I know. But, like, I don't know. Like, you know, and then I felt positive when I was hanging out with them. Not negative, you know. And I think that's how it should be. I think you should think positively. Because negative thoughts and positive thoughts, you know what they say about thoughts. So that's a little depressing, because now I have to really, really concentrate on what I'm thinking about. Otherwise, I might make the wrong reality. I don't know. But we'll see what happens, and hopefully it'll be something good. Hopefully I can keep my heart in the right space, because I do want Riley to heal. And I know he can. I know he can. He knows he can. I know he knows he can. He even told me I know I can. And I said, I know you can. Do it. Please. I care about you. So he doesn't have a lot of people in his life there for emotional support. Like his mom has like called the police on him and shit like that. Like that's not really emotional support. Like my mom would never do that. Okay? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not throwing shade at your mom, Riley, but I don't know about her. She's a little weird. And he told me some other stuff that was just funky. Just funky. Yeah. So, there's that. And, I don't know. I'm there, you know, if he needs me. And I think sometimes drug addiction can be about not caring about yourself because you think nobody cares about you. But that's not true, because I care about Riley. I care about him, I don't know. I feel like I care about him more than a lot of his friends or whatever. Even his family, maybe. I don't know. It feels that way sometimes, you know. Just hearing the stories that he tells me, I'm like, fuck, you know? But I'm there for you, Riley. You know, I'm there for Riley, and I really just feel like, you know, maybe that's all he needs is some emotional support. Because it's hard to stop doing drugs when you feel like nobody loves you, you know? You can't even love yourself if you feel like nobody loves you. Nobody loves me. I'm gonna get fucked up, you know? I don't know. You know, I was there at that point in time when I was like 18, 19. That's about his age, so. I wasn't doing meth, but I was definitely popping pills and being dumb. And I feel like that's part of it, is because I felt like nobody loved me and I just felt really depressed. But I'm there for Riley and I hope he knows that. I don't know. I know he can do it. That's why I'm here. And that's why I'm still his friend, is because I have faith in him. And I want him, you know, to heal. Because he needs to do that. He's 18 years old. He has his whole life ahead of him. You know? He can't just fucking give up at 18. The fuck? God damn. Do, like, travel, fucking go to the beach. Please. Go to the beach. God. But yeah. I don't know. But that's the end of this video. And that's pretty much where I am now. Is I'll update you guys on the manifestations of my friend Riley, because I just feel like how we met was very interesting, and I don't know, it was very interesting. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.